What's going on, YouTube? Derek coming at you once again with a little college football talk. Last night, the college football playoff rankings were released, and Ohio State was number one, LSU was number two, Alabama was number three, Penn State was number four, and my team, Clemson, was left out of the top four, coming in at number five. And that really kind of upset a lot of Clemson fans, and I can understand why, though. The disrespect that Clemson's getting after being the undefeated reigning national champs, it kind of stinks to be put in at number five. But I think we'll be all right, to be honest with you, because obviously LSU and Alabama play this weekend, so somebody's got to lose that game. And Penn State and Minnesota play this weekend. And Penn State could lose that game. I really kind of highly doubt it, though. But then eventually, number one, Ohio State, and number four, Penn State have to play. So somebody's got to lose that game. So unless the CFP committee is just absolutely biased and hates Clemson, then two of the top four teams are going to drop out of their rankings, out of their spots. And that'll just put Clemson right back into the top four where they belong. And I can see why Clemson fans are just absolutely upset with the disrespect that they've been getting. You would think that the reigning undefeated defending national champs would be in at least number four. I mean, no lower than number four. Because let's face it, honestly, that if Alabama or Ohio State were in the exact same position that Clemson was, undefeated, defending national champs, had one close game, there's no way that they would disrespect Alabama or Ohio State like this. They would stay at number one, or at the very least, number two. But seeing that it's just little old Clemson, we're not respected as much as somebody like Alabama or Ohio State. And of course, fans of those teams are like, well, you don't have the history that Alabama does or the history that Ohio State does. Well, really, the history from 20, 30 years ago doesn't matter. The only history that should really matter is this season, and I mean, really, I guess not even last season, but I mean, some people would like to take last season into account because of how it played out, because Clemson and Alabama were obviously the two best teams in the nation, and I think that really showed on the field last year, especially after Clemson just shellacked Alabama. I mean, 44-16. I don't think too many people saw that coming, but really, just coming in at number five just really gave Dabo a lot of ammunition. And a lot of fuel to throw on that fire for the team to say, hey, look, guys, they don't respect you. They don't think you're a good team. They don't think you're a top four team. We need to go out there and we need to show them just exactly what kind of a team we are. And I really feel bad for NC State this weekend because they are going to get their butts handed to them. And then, of course, Wake Forest and our little sisters, or our cousin that nobody likes to talk about, that nobody wants to hang out with, South Carolina at the end of the season. I really hope that we just beat the hell out of those guys. But anyway, I just wanted to come in, drop in, and give you guys a quick little video and let you know that I'm still alive. Do a little football talk instead of just all TVs and movies and stuff. Well, I mean, I know that's what brings in the viewers is TVs, movies, TV and movies and trailers. Speaking of, there's some new pictures released for Titans earlier today, which pretty cool. Dick Grayson ends up in prison or jail, something like that. And speaking of Batman, it appears that Colin Farrell has been cast as the Penguin, or is in talks to be cast as the Penguin. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that, but hey, He's a good actor, so I mean, I'm sure he'll do the role justice if he is indeed actually cast. And then Andy Serkis has been cast as Alfred Pennyworth, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off here right quick and yeah, go watch a little bit of football because got a game coming on in a couple of minutes. So anyway, if you like the content that I'm putting out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I've been Derek, and you've been you. I'll see you guys in the next one.